It's the rhythm of the city, 94.3 WYBC. I am Wanda Coppage. You know it's National Black Business Month, and we here at YBC and Yale University, we like to take a minute to spotlight some of the small Black-owned businesses right here in New Haven so that, one, you can know about them, get to know where they are, what they have, so that, two, you can support them and they can continue to thrive. Today, we have another business owner with us. Her name is Christina Jackson. She is the owner of Soulful Threads. I love the name of this location. We play soulful music. She has Soulful Threads. Welcome, Christina.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I'm so happy to be here.
Thank you for joining us. So you got to tell us, one, Soulful Threads, this is a fashion accessory boutique. Tell us about the store.
Yeah, so we are a 90s Y2K focused vintage clothing store. We source our vintage from all over the world. I have buyers in different countries. I do a lot of the sourcing myself and the curating in the shop myself.
Wow.
So most of it just comes from my eye, really.
Nice. And you are located within the Yale shops, correct?
Yes, we're at 1022 Chapel Street.
So why this location? Why New Haven? Why the Yale shops? Why that location?
Well, I'm originally from Windsor, Connecticut, the 860, but I did move to New Haven a few years ago with my fiance, and we loved it down here. We just think that there's just a lot more things going on. It's a lot more movement. There's so many different cultures and subcultures down here.
Mhm.
It's just a vibe, honestly, and that's why I think that it was the best audience for this type of business that I wanted to create.
Absolutely. And you're right. It is a vibe. A lot of culture, a lot of art, a lot of great. And you have some events that you've done in the past at your location, correct?
Yes, we recently had a our first ever block party, which it will be our annual event. So look out for
Nice.
that next summer. It was very successful, and we got to highlight a lot of small businesses, people of color who own their own businesses or who are just starting of various different types, selling clothing, jewelry, you name it, as well as we had some performances from some local artists as well.
Nice. I love when, well, you can't have one without the other. So, but I do love when you recognize fashion and art, just it goes hand in hand. What made you want to do this block party?
Well, I'm also a social worker. I have a bachelor's in psychology and a master's in social work. So I think even though I've went this route with business, I still try to implement that in any way that I can through, getting community together, getting people to share space with one another,
Yeah.
and just to highlight people who may not have the platform to showcase some of their talents or some of their business skills. So I definitely want to utilize the space that I have here with Yale to definitely give that to a lot of people who are looking for that.
Nice. And you said you curate a lot of the pieces and you handpick a lot of those pieces in your store as well. How long
Yes.
have you had a passion for art and fashion? Where did that come from?
I think it was all my life. I actually grew up as a very competitive athlete. I played soccer all the way up until D1 at UConn.
Nice.
But what not a lot of people know about me is that when I would be in my room at home or just in my spare time, it was always fashion that is what I would be looking at, especially on social media. I would go thrifting with my friends just because that was the affordable way to like change up your wardrobe and look different every day in high school. It was just
Yeah.
something fun to do, and I guess I started picking things and selling it online, and I started to build an audience of people who liked the things that I picked.
I love it. And as Christina mentioned, she is downtown at the Yo shops, but you can also shop online, soulfulthreads.com. And you spoke to us already.
ShopSoulfulThreads.com, yes.
Yep. Shop soulfulthreads.com. Thank you. And you told us about the annual block party. Any other special events coming up or promotions that you want to share with us?
Yes, so we are working on a back to school sale that I think a lot of the Yale students and the surrounding universities would be interested in.
Mhm.
We know when the students come back, it's not just about the academics that they're looking forward to getting started, but also going out on the weekends, having fun with their friends. So a lot of going out tops will be in the store, and we're also be expanding our men's section, which has been very popular this
Nice.
summer. So we're really looking forward to that.
I love that. This again, Soulful Threads. This is National Black Business Month. So we're spotlighting some of these Black owned businesses here in New Haven. And yes, you have your pick and choose of where you would like to shop, but we want you to shop local and we want you to shop Soulful as Soulful Threads. Before I let you go, Christina, tell us what you would say in your own words sets you apart from the other retail stores here in the city.
I definitely think that we're one of a kind. We only sell one of ones, so you will never find something twice in our shop. I do
Nice.
believe that we're pretty affordable for the things that we offer since they do come from all over the world. And so I think that it's also just a place of inspiration for people to come and see. People just love being in the shop and just seeing how we've put it together, how we've decorated it. And it really is kind of its own time capsule that people love to just spend time in and look through things, and there is really something for everybody. So
I love that. One of one. That sold it right there. Exclusive. You're not going to catch anybody in the club with your shirt on. That's
absolutely
going to do it
not.
right there. 1022 Chapel Street, downtown New Haven. This is Miss Christina Jackson. She is the owner of Soulful Threads. Make sure you go and check them out. Christina, thank you for your time today.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Keep it locked. We're going to get back into some more great music right here for the workforce on WYBC.